Hello, welcome to episode 82 of the Keep Tappin X podcast.
82. We're going to have to do a crazy episode 100 special. You know, that's going to happen.
Yeah. We'll decide on that.
We'll do something that's like not even similar to what we normally do.
Reboot.
A live action movie of us.
Dude, I would love to do live skits.
Me too.
I would love to do
it. Awesome.
We need like a GoPro.
Yeah, we need like equipment for that.
Yeah.
We don't have equipment.
We need donations for that.
Yeah, I know.
Go subscribe to our Patreon.
That we don't have. Fund our movie, and we'll send it to Hollywood, and then you'll get to see it this summer.
If Detective Pikachu can happen.
That's true.
Then this can.
Call Ryan Reynolds.
It is November 15th, 2018. How you doing, David?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to die.
I know. It's the heat, man.
Yeah, it's loud. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. There's not much going on in the world of gaming. There's some... that's getting mad loud. Am I actually going to die?
Okay, it's Pat.
It's going to explode, dude.
All right, it's good. I have to sleep with that.
Yeah, damn. There's been some important releases, but besides that, not much going on.
Yeah, we got some good releases that came out, like Spyro.
Oh, that did come out. I kind of want to buy that.
Trilogy.
Yeah.
You just spend your money on the fucking your 8th purchase of the Kingdom Hearts collection.
That's true.
The
You're
story
right.
so far.
That's true.
But you had to get it because one day it's gonna be worth millions because of that really bad error, like the
the box art error.
The box art. What was it called?
It's like just a blotch.
Yeah,
it's like someone took the eraser tool and just scribbled on it. But yeah, that's there.
Oh, it's so bad.
I'm playing through that. So
Spyro came out.
Yep.
Fallout 76.
Yep.
Came out.
And Let's Go Pikachu.
That's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep. Let's go Pokemon.
Yep.
Are coming out tomorrow. Something else I thought big just came out.
I don't know, man. There's so many things.
People have just been playing Red Dead.
A lot of Red Dead. Too much Red Dead.
So, question of the week.
Yeah.
Go right into it. Segues.
Yeah.
It's keeping with the times. Unfortunately, Stan Lee passed away.
That is true.
The other day. Though actually, I don't know why. At the time, it wasn't released. His reasoning for his untimely death, but
because he was 95 years old.
Yeah, we did. I think we chalked it up to some sort of natural causes and/or sickness.
Yeah.
But keeping with that, with Stan Lee in respect, what's your favorite Stan Lee cameo in the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies?
Oh man,
he's in every one of them.
He's in a lot of stuff. That's tough. I honestly like the first Spider-Man movie.
What was his cameo in that one?
He just went up to Peter Parker and was like, told him how like one man can make a lot of a difference, and put his hand on his shoulder. It was just
not
good.
One man should have all of that power.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good cameo.
Mine's Spider-Man related.
Yeah.
My favorite Stan Lee cameo is in the Spider-Man game.
That was good.
I'm cheating a little. When he's in the restaurant, and he's like, "You two were always my favorite couple." Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I
so
love
good.
This guy. It was so wholesome and nice, and I'm gonna miss him.
I know.
The fact that he couldn't for part 2, Infinity War.
Yeah,
we won't see a cameo from. I mean, we're gonna see like a big like.
The cameo's probably in it. They probably filmed it already.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Probably gonna be in the movie.
You're right. Yeah. I'm an idiot.
It's probably there.
Would they show it, I wonder? Like, if it's him in person? Probably.
I don't see
why not.
Yeah, they'll probably dedicate the movie to him and stuff.
Yeah.
So. But, man, that is sad. I've been seeing so much, like, fan art of just, like, the Marvel characters all, like mourning and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I've seen all the X-Men.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm like, oh, no.
I know.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad. And
pretty much everyone is just like, he was the best.
95 years old, man. And he, he toughed it out.
Yeah. Been working in comics since the 30s.
Whew.
That's a extensive
he shaped
career.
A lot of pop culture there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So, him and Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
All them around, just powerhouses.
Yeah.
And it's a shame to see him go.
It is.
I wonder when the last time he worked on a comic was.
I heard that there's multiple characters that he made recently that were never released.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you remember the game show he hosted?
Yes, I do.
Well, you made a superhero.
What was it called?
So you want to be a superhero?
Yeah,
it's something like
that.
Yeah. Hold on.
And like contestants came on like with their own self-made costumes and like pitched their superheroes. Right, that was it, right?
Yeah, hold on.
I remember one time looking at like all the really weird.
Who Wants to Be a Superhero?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, because whoever won, their hero got a comic deal.
Yeah. Yep.
And they did do that. Like those,
Yeah.
there are people like who do have comics from that, but I don't think they like did anything.
Yeah, they didn't like get really big or anything, but they did get a comic.
It was like a bad show.
I know.
I remember one scene perfectly where it was like they had to go from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And there's this one point that like past a fountain and there's like they planted like a kid there crying.
Uh-huh.
And like I remember this one guy was dressed like a Paragon style hero, like handsome guy, and he's just like and he just runs right past the fucking kid. He's like ah! And I'm like, come on. This is so staged or like whatever. Like why would you not stop for the crying kid on the set? Like
yeah. I mean, it was a cute idea.
No, it's cool. I liked it. I'd like to go back and rewatch it just to geek on it. But
yeah,
good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, for everyone out there, question of the week: where, who, what is your Stan Lee favorite cameo? I said that in a weird order.
You did. What's your favorite Stan Lee cameo, including any DC properties? Because he was in some of them too.
He was in Titans Go, the movie.
Mm-hmm. It was funny.
So, sad day. But anyway, what have you been playing this week, David?
I've been playing Kingdom Hearts.
Wow.
I'm on Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
100%ing all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing that. I played a lot of Overwatch because Ash came out. She's fun. She's like kind of basic. Just kind of like has a gun, you shoot people. That's about it.
She didn't seem very like she's just like she has a rifle that you can like zoom in.
Yeah. You can snipe with her, which that's what most people do with her.
She has like a sidearm sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah.
That like pushes her back.
It's like an escape. Yeah, pushes her back, and then she has a like TNT she can throw, and it detonates after a certain amount of time, or you can shoot it to detonate.
It's not a game changer though. It's not like Hammond, where like he has the whole mechanic of like latching onto something and like swinging around.
Yeah.
Or who came up before Hammond? Bridget.
Yeah.
Which I guess didn't really break the mold too well. Melee characters in third-person games trying to that kind of breaks the mold there.
So yeah, she's pretty much just a sniper.
Yeah.
Who can be okay at close range.
Yeah.
And her ult's pretty good.
Yeah, well, she summons
Bob. Yeah.
Can you kill Bob?
You can kill Bob. So Bob is good because he acts as a player character. Even though he's not. So all he does when you summon him every time is he charges straight forward, knocks anyone he hits back, and then stops and just shoots everyone around.
Okay.
But he has a health bar. He can be healed, and he benefits from any buffs that a player character benefits from.
So I could pop like an Ana buff on him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Or you can just like Mercy can damage boost him or whatever.
How much health does he have?
He has a lot. He has like 600 to 800.
Okay.
He has like tank health.
As long as he doesn't like pop.
No, he doesn't pop right away.
Pap.
But yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of that. I don't think I've been playing anything else.
Yeah, I hear you.
I played a little bit of Path of Exile.
Okay.
Because Diablo Immortal made me want to play Diablo, then Diablo made me want to play Path of Exile, then I played Path of Exile.
Oh, that's rough. I've yet to touch Path of Exile. Is that
we should play it together. Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
We should play it together.
Yeah, I'd stream it or something. Or
it's like Diablo but better.
Wow. I don't see how you can improve the formula. Like, what is there to improve on except better quests and monsters? So
a quick comparison. So Diablo is pretty much you kill a bunch of stuff, get a bunch of loot, level up. You learn abilities when you level up, and that's the game.
Yeah.
Path of Exile is you do the same thing when you level up. When you level up, you get talent points, and you put the talent points in, and you get skills by socketing gems into your equipment. And each gem has a skill associated with it. Mm-hmm. So one barbarian skill is they like pound the ground and there's like a cone of fire that comes out. But you only have that if you have that gem in your weapon. If you take the gem out, you don't have the skill anymore.
Yeah.
While you kill things with the gem levels up. And so the skill levels up.
Oh. And the skill when it levels up, is it just like damage buffs or does it do different things?
It's just damage buff and stuff.
Okay.
So but then you can link gems in your equipment to make skills link and get passive bonuses from the link.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much the game boils down to having a talent build that synergizes with the gems you have equipped.
Sounds very complicated.
There's a lot to it, but that makes it a lot better in my opinion.
There's more complexity.
Because you can do a lot with the characters, and you can even the talent system is a sphere grid, Final Fantasy X style. So your sphere grid can bleed into other classes.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So if you want to make any hybrid class, you can.
I like that. Okay. So, that you got me.
It's really cool.
How many classes are there?
There's 8 starting classes.
Wow.
And then not only can you multi-class, quote unquote, by bleeding into them, but then once you hit a certain level, you can get a Paragon class, which is your base class evolved, and there's 3 of them per class.
Oh, so a prestige class.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's just so much you can do.
And that's freedom. What's the model here?
The microtransactions are all cosmetic. So you can get like wings for your character, you can get like transmogs, you can get, little pets that follow you around.
Yeah.
And I think you can also get like increased stash space and stuff like that.
Are there like raids or like what's
so the end game are what are called maps. So these maps are procedurally generated dungeons that have like, multiple floors to them and multiple difficulties to them. And you can get like map seeds. So I'm not 100% sure how it works, but you can like make a map and then have other people play that map.
Okay.
And I've never done that.
I'd try it. I'm sure some people put some like quirky, cool maps up.
Yeah. And man, it's so fun and like silly, the builds you can do. Mm-hmm. There's one build I'm going for now, which is a barbarian build, but all it is you do damage when you walk.
What?
So you don't even attack things. You just like make the ground shake when you walk and just run around people and they die. Like, because you can. Why not?
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just, I don't know. It's a good game.
I'm down. You've sold me.
Yeah.
I want to try it out.
And the aesthetic is very Diablo 2, so I like
Diablo 2. Oh, like
it's a very like 2D? Dark and gory and that kind of thing.
But is it like graphical fidelity wise?
It's great.
Yeah.
The graphics are great.
Not that whatever that matters, but okay, I'm down. Let's play it.
Yeah.
See.
Let's do it.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Path of Exile. Let's go.
Oh, we've been playing a lot of Divinity though. Or
that's true. We have Divinity 2.
Classic.
Yeah.
That game.
I love that game.
Dude, last night.
Yeah. We spent
fun.
How long did we spend on a boss fight?
Oh, dude, that sucked. We spent at least a good like hour and a half.
Yeah, at least.
Fight.
Yeah.
Because we kept dying.
I know, but that's what I love about that game is it's trial and error.
Yeah, save stomach.
Yeah, you have to just strategize.
Yeah, and it's like
turtle.
Yeah, and turtle, according to us.
Yeah,
I think we just.
It worked. I don't care. It worked.
I'm. Despite the hardships of what we faced in that boss battle, which you can check out in the VODs on twitch.tv/Keep Tappin X. Like I want to jump back in right away.
Yeah, me too.
But I just want to play more.
Yeah, I want to know really what comes after that crazy dwarf dude.
Mortis.
Yeah,
Mortis. His name was.
Yeah, I want to know what comes next because that was ridiculous.
And that game is so like even after that. We discovered like the ship, that ship where it had all that like death fog, and we were like, we can't go in the death fog, and then like our undead party members like, I can go in, fuck it, and we just went in, and we're like, fuck yes, and I never would have had what would happen if we like actually because we talked about getting rid of him, Fane, for a bit
because he was undead,
and undead you can't heal undead,
but he came in handy.
Now we have to keep him.
I know
he earned his keep, son of a bitch.
But maybe we can kill those scarecrows eventually.
Yeah, we might be able to.
Were we level 10?
Not now.
They're 12?
Well, 11, I think. 12.
Oh, maybe we can.
I level up one more time. Their spells suck.
That's true. You're right.
But anyway, anything else you've been playing?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, what about you?
I've been playing.
Yeah.
Naruto Ninja Storm
really?
For the Switch.
Really?
I got the bundle for it was like $40. You get 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why the fourth one isn't on Switch. Weird.
Oh,
but anyway.
Isn't the fourth one not great?
No, yeah. Apparently the fourth one's a bummer. Except the gameplay's really good. But I've finished Naruto Ninja Storm 1.
Okay.
And then I'm a little bit ways. Oh god. Into 2.
Okay. And you've played these before, right?
I've played all of these before. Though I don't remember playing 1 before. But I'm starting to remember 2 a little bit as I'm going through, and then I remember 3 as the most predominant one.
Yeah.
Naruto Ninja Storm 1 is kind of trash.
Like gameplay wise.
Yeah. So okay. So it's like the equivalent of like Baby's First Steps.
Yeah.
So it has like the Ninja Storm formula, which is like a arena based fighter, like 3-dimensional. Think Tenkaichi.
Yeah.
Kind of style. And yeah, Ninja Storm is a fine fucking game.
Yeah, sounds great.
Jesus Christ.
Had a little technical difficulty there.
I'm going to abbreviate.
Yeah.
I'm going to summarize what I said in the fucking like 20-minute rant or whatever. Ninja Storm 1's Garbaggio. Good overworld. That means fine overworld. All the chapters are split up and it's gross. And it's just like diary entries of Naruto between fights and no context. So you have no idea why you're doing anything.
Sounds bad.
Bad. Ninja Storm 2, way better. Boss fights are on a whole nother level. It's just like, hey, we're going to fight Kakashi. Oh, that sounds boring. Nah, he's going to make it really cool because it's a boss fight. And you're going to get cutscenes, and you're going to get the cool cutesy E's that are just like,
Yep. More mechanics.
Yeah, more mechanics.
Lightning.
And lightning. Yep. Lighting up water. God. And I'll talk more when I play 3.
Okay. But it's even better.
It's even better. It's steadily progressing exponentially.
Cool.
Other than that, we haven't played shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to talk about... God damn it. Like, moving my mic.
Yep.
Moving my mic. We're going to talk about news. All right. My first bit of news for today. Thronebreaker.
Yeah.
The Witcher Gwent game.
Mm-hmm.
Not doing so hot.
Yeah.
In terms of... Well, I'll say in a second. If you noticed, Thronebreaker has now been released on Steam. No announcement of that. Kind of just snuck its way up there.
Showed up, yeah.
I have a quote from Adam Chatinsky, the director for
CD Projekt.
Thank you, CD Projekt Red. He said, in reference to Thronebreaker, he says, quote, "The game appealed to the community, which drove up our expectations regarding sales. Unfortunately, as yet, these expectations have not been fulfilled. Still, we remain optimistic. We expect to continue to sell Thronebreaker for many years to come, even though the initial period may not have lived up to our initial expectations." End quote.
Yeah, I mean, that's not too unexpected. It's because they wanted to sell it on GOG.
Yeah, which, fun fact I didn't know before looking up this story.
Yeah.
I didn't know that CG Project Red owned GOG.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Yep.
So I learned something new.
Yeah, so obviously they wanted to sell their product on their platform, but not selling it on Steam, no matter who you are.
It's rough.
It's rough.
And GOG is like the only people who could like compete with Steam. Like they're one of the few competitors who can actually do that. And that's really a shame that it didn't work. He did state that it wasn't a financial failure by any means.
So that's cool.
It just didn't meet their expectations.
Yeah. Because this, compared to their other games, this game probably wasn't that expensive to make.
Thronebreaker,
Yeah.
And it's such a niche game, right? It's just like,
it is.
Play Gwent. It's a card game.
Yep.
So I don't know why they expected it to do incredibly well.
Probably just because it had the Witcher name on it.
Yeah.
But,
I'm sure it did well.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody playing it or anything, you know?
Yeah.
It's a oversaturated market enough.
It really is.
I mean, I think honestly, card games, and I'm just gonna move my mic. Card games are kind of are dead right now.
Yeah,
it's a really dead genre.
There was the big boon of it when Hearthstone came out, and everyone was like, "We need to make our franchise a card game," and like Elder Scrolls did it, and like everyone did it,
ran it to the ground.
Yeah,
done. Donezo. So I don't. Nobody even plays Hearthstone anymore. Well, okay, no, that's wrong. There's a lot of people who play Hearthstone.
Less than they used to.
It's less in the public eye, Hearthstone.
Yeah.
I other than Heroes, I think it's Blizzard's like least popular IP at the moment.
And it's kind of weird who dictates the popular genre change, because it was Dota. I mean, it was MOBAs at first, and then Blizzard was like, let's make Heroes. Yeah. And then it was card games, and then Blizzard was like, let's make Hearthstone. And then it was team-based arena shooters. And they tried, like, Paladins tried, like a bunch of people tried, and, Overwatch.
So
And
are you looking for the Battle Royale Blizzard
I'm
game?
looking for a Blizzard Battle Royale. That's exactly
very true.
That's what I'm waiting for.
They've become less trendsetters now and have become just like going with the trend.
Yeah.
Right?
And they usually do them fairly well. So, I mean, it's not
everything
horrible.
you listed are good games.
Yeah, Heroes, Hearthstone, Overwatch. But, yeah, I mean, unless they're just skipping the Battle Royale and just waiting for it to die out.
They have to be. What
are
they going to do? Like,
I think Battle Royale will last at most another year. And then it's because everyone's doing it. Battlefield is doing it. Call of Duty is doing it.
That's true.
And eventually it's going to just get run to the ground.
Mm.
So it's probably at most a year.
But what's next?
I don't know.
What could be next?
The thing is, it's so impossible to know because there'll just be a game like when PUBG and Fortnite first came out. We were just like, oh, these are fun little games. But then they were like blown up, just out of nowhere, just blew up.
I think dungeon crawlers might be next.
I would love that because I like dungeon crawlers.
Yeah, I know you do. Loot-based dungeon crawlers, I think might be, or they might do a route of like the Borderlands craze might come back. Loot-based first-person shooters.
But the Destiny already happened, so maybe I don't know.
Yeah, Destiny sucks.
Yeah, I know, but people already are so familiar with that genre. I don't know if it'll blow up again.
Yeah.
It's usually something that people haven't seen quite like before.
That is true. That is true. I mean, tabletop electronic games.
Tabletop electronic games.
Like electronic tabletop game.
What is
simulator.
Tabletop simulator, yep.
Tabletop electronic techno, hip-hop rhythm-based.
Yes.
Fantastic. DDR.
Yes.
First-person shooter.
What if it's Monster Rancher?
Monster Rancher's making a comeback?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Not with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee on the...
But instead of CDs, you use game codes.
Oh, like, wait, game codes?
Yeah.
What do you mean game codes?
like when you get like a digital game, you get like the purchase code.
Once you buy a game and then just bring it over to Monster Rancher.
That's what you did when you bought CDs. When you had CDs and used them.
Yeah,
Same
no.
concept.
I thought you meant like, all right, so I buy the Witcher 3 digital code. I play Monster Rancher and type in my code and get a monster out of it, and then they sell my code in the fucking market.
They would sell your code.
That's what I do. What the?
Like if Monster Rancher was on Steam, right?
Yeah.
You could just go to your Steam library, pick a game you have in there, and that's a monster.
That's cool. That reminds me of I had a little thing when I was a kid. It was like a handheld. You like collect monsters by scanning barcodes.
Yeah, I had that too.
Yeah, that thing was awesome. I remember going all around my house scanning for barcodes.
Yeah, yep. I love that stuff.
I think that would do not well.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would give a fuck, David.
Me either. So next time a game comes out that's something multiplayer that we haven't seen before, we just need to jump on it.
We need to
jump
stream
on
it. You're right.
Stream it nonstop.
All right.
Because whatever that is going to be the big thing.
You're right. No, you're true. We have to be trendsetters.
Yep.
Excuse me. Next on my list, a bit more optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
The PS4 has now sold 86.1 million sales.
Damn.
So that the news is dead.
Yeah.
Because I have to pull fucking console
numbers.
sales figures
Yep.
out of my fucking ass here.
86 million.
They also announced the most popular color for controllers.
Black. The default color.
Yeah. But you know what's next after that?
White.
No.
Oh, really?
White is number 4.
Oh, wow.
It's blue, then red,
okay,
then white. Guess the 5th one.
Pink.
Camouflage.
What? Who buys camo controllers?
Also, have you ever seen the red and blue controllers for PS4? They're gross.
Really?
They're nasty looking. They're so like jarring.
I can picture the red one.
It's bad.
Oh, because you have a pink one right there.
That's PS3.
I know, but it's pretty much the same controller.
Listen, the pink looks great. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
fine.
awesome. Yeah. I think the white controllers are like one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I love the white controllers.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll show you a picture after.
Alright.
Those blue and red controllers are gross.
They're not like the Joy-Cons? Like they
no,
don't do
I love
Joy-Cons.
those colors.
Yeah.
No, they're like metallic. Like no, I'm gonna look it up now.
Like shiny red and blue? That's kind of what I picture.
Kinda.
With the black touchpad? Oh, yeah.
That's not it. These are it.
Oh, those are bad.
Look at
those,
that.
Those are bad.
They're ugly. Like the red's a little better than the blue, but still not good.
Yeah. The ones that, like, they go back.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like,
Yeah, those look fine. The ones, yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, those are
weird.
the customizable controller
yeah,
ones.
that's true.
Oh,
It looks like a, I don't know.
I like the white controllers.
Yeah, the white ones are fine.
Anyway,
Stick with black, Sony.
stupid. It's gross.
Yeah.
Bad. Anyway, my last bit of news.
It's riveting.
The Detective Pikachu trailer dropped.
That's true. It did.
An interesting bit of news I actually like. So, for you've seen the trailer, right?
I have.
If you at home, if you haven't seen the Detective Pikachu trailer,
Go watch
cinematic
it.
trailer, go watch it.
Mhm.
Because we're gonna talk about for a moment, the Pokemon and how they look.
Okay.
So a fun fact. So if you've ever been on Tumblr ever, or for a certain point, like
sorry.
online,
Mhm.
yeah, apologies, but there were a popular and you can still see them now that are all over. Like you've seen them on like Kotaku or something.
Yeah.
Realistic Pokemon drawings.
Yes.
And when I say that, some people have an immediate image of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where very popular seeing like these realistic looking Pokemon. Some are like terrifying. Some are
Yeah. They
gross.
always make them look like gritty and like. Yeah.
The artist that created these particular realistic Pokemon is an
Mhm.
artist by the name of R.J. Palmer.
Okay.
He was actually brought on
Oh, really?
for 7 months during the development of Detective Pikachu to give character designs for the Pokemon.
Oh, wow.
So he has like a big influence
Huh.
on that.
That's cool.
On a lot of the designs you see in the Pokemon movie, which look great, honestly. I think there wasn't really like a bad looking Pokemon in that trailer. They looked interesting and different, but like obviously you can't just like Photoshop a Psyduck. Like
Yeah. Have you seen? Obviously, you have the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, where Pirates of the Caribbean. And look at Donald and Goofy. Then look at these Pokemon.
What are you insinuating?
I'm insinuating they look very similar.
You think they Pokemon their way into it?
When I saw this trailer and I saw like Pikachu and Jigglypuff and how they're like kind of furry, all I was like, I remember Donald in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer and how he looks like fluffy. It just looks
I
the
have to
same.
look at that again.
It looks
I don't know.
similar.
I don't know if I didn't get that vibe myself.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Also, did you know R.J. Palmer, the artist, works for Ubisoft San Francisco?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like random clickbait.
Yeah, no, he's just a legit artist who's like, I work
Yeah.
for Ubisoft, and they were like, do you want to help us? And he's like, sure. Give us designs for 7 months. He did.
Yeah, good on him.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Although that isn't stating that you're going to be seeing the like terrifyingly realistic Pokemon in his artists. In there.
No, they're gonna be
His
cute.
his artwork. Excuse me. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that is.
What do you think of the trailer? Are you going to see it?
I thought this trailer made the movie look fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably will be fun. It's not gonna be good.
No. Yeah, no,
It's
no.
not-
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, this movie isn't coming out to be good. This movie is coming out to be a fun movie that kids can watch, and it's just gonna be like a wholesome.
I want them to go
Funny
gritty
movie.
with it. I don't want it for kids. I want like
They're not
that. You
gonna
see
get
that ring
gritty.
fight, like the Charizard. I want him to like go up against a fucking like a hell yeah out here. Give me a Goldeen, and then he just like goes into the tank and he
What's
like.
the dude's name from Spider-Man in the ring?
Oh, the dude in like the first Spider-Man. Yeah, I want him to go up against a wrestling dude.
Bonesaw. Was that his name?
I don't remember. Why do you remember? Yeah, I want Charizard to go up against Bonesaw.
Was that his name? I don't remember.
I'll look it up.
All I remember is that he would say his name. Like, oh man.
Hold on.
Yeah, what was his name? Spider-Man. Was it Bonesaw?
Dude, I can't find it.
How can you not find it? It was like the wrestler in Spider-Man 1.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Bonesaw. Yeah, it's Bonesaw.
Yeah. I want Charizard versus Bonesaw.
As I was saying, I want him to take Bonesaw by the neck and just like sink his teeth into him and just like rip out his neck. Like
perfect.
His tendons, like you see it. Like I want it gory. I want it bloody.
It's not gonna be that.
I know. That's why it's not gonna be good. It's just gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a movie that like people can watch that have Pokemon nostalgia, and kids can watch at the same time. Be like, this is cool. This is funny. Also, Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu.
You know what bothers me?
What?
Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu.
Why?
All right. There's this moment in the trailer that really bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm nitpicking as all hell here.
Uh-huh.
They're in like this marketplace, and he's like, no one can understand me.
Yeah.
Like, only you can understand me. And he's like, what? You know, can you understand him? And like two random people like look up and be like, of course we can. And like Pikachu goes like, Pikachu. Why does Pikachu sound like a Japanese woman saying Pikachu? And then he talks to the dude and he's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, why isn't it Ryan Reynolds saying Pikachu?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I feel you.
Like, and you could say, because it would sound really weird if Ryan Reynolds was like Pikachu.
But it's Ryan Reynolds talking.
Then why do you have Ryan Reynolds playing Pikachu?
Yeah.
It takes me.
That's weird.
It's fun. It's fun. I get it. It's fun. But I don't see Ryan Reynolds. I mean, I don't see Pikachu. Yeah. I see Daredevil. I mean, I see Daredevil. Deadpool.
Yeah, he pretty much is kid-friendly Deadpool.
Yeah, I don't. It's taking me out of it.
Yeah,
I never really had a movie do that to me, where like an actor has been taking me out of it. But Ryan Reynolds is really taking me out of it.
I think honestly, I think it would have been better if everyone could understand him.
I agree.
Like, why isn't he just like Meowth?
Yeah,
where he just knows how to talk.
Maybe it's like integral to the plot.
It probably is. Like, the reason the human can understand him is because he has a connection with whatever. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I feel you.
The movie trailer made me think it was a fan movie.
Really?
Very much so. Like a film festival movie. Especially towards the beginning, where he's like sitting on his bed and he's like, "You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer," and I'm like, this feels very fan made. Yeah, like the script. It's like a fanfic.
It kind of does feel like an indie movie with good CGI and for some reason Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. They somehow got an A-list actor.
Yeah, like all the other actors seem like very indie, which isn't like, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's a diverse cast.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
It's just a weird combination of things.
This is like the most bizarre movie.
It really is.
It's very strange. I'm okay. I'm 100% okay with this movie.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna, like you said, it's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be good.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. And that's what you should go in with your expectations being.
And they have a Detective Pikachu game, right? But only in Japan?
No, it's here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an English release.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It has an amiibo and everything.
I haven't heard anyone talk about it.
Yeah, because it's... The plot is actually very similar, evidently. Like, you're looking for your father.
Oh, really? Is it like, is the movie an adaptation of the game?
Yes, in a way. But I think they take some liberties. Like liberties there.
Interesting.
I think I'm very excited to see how they're going to world build. That's the number one thing I want from this movie, is like interesting world building. I want to see how the Pokemon are used in conjunction with humans to like form a better society. You know?
Yeah, man, Pokemon has like such weird world building in general, because like it has the anime world building, the video game world building, and it's like each one is different.
Well, the problem is it's like not world building. There's no cohesive world here.
That's true.
There's no
like what's canon.
Right.
In Pokemon.
Right. You have like Johto and Kanto are connected.
Mm-hmm.
But like Pokemon in the Pokemon games, only very recently have started to become like integral to how society works.
Yeah, that's true.
Or rather, everything either revolves around Pokemon or doesn't. Like, the entire economy. Like, I want to know more about the intricacies of how Pokemon like affect that life, rather than just being like a seasoning to humans. Being like, why do they work together? Why aren't Pokemon slaughtering humans? Why do Pokemon like fighting each other? Like, and I think this movie, it's interesting that it's like the fights look underground.
Yeah.
Right. Like, it's very looks like it's illegal to fight Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool. Like, Pokemon are more pets.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
One of the lines in the trailers that stuck with me the most, I don't know why, is when the main character was like he saw Pikachu was like in his apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't need a Pokemon.
Hmm.
And that was just a line.
That's interesting.
And I was like,
yeah. Okay.
So is he treating a Pokemon like a dog? Or is like, I don't need a pet? Or like, I don't want a pet?
They seem like pets.
Yeah.
Well,
but then they're like intelligent and sentient. So like,
yeah, but they don't speak. Evidently. Yeah.
It's just so weird. It's really weird.
But I kind of like that though, because I want to explore that a bit.
Yeah.
But I hope it's not ham-fisted or like Pokemon are friends. You don't fight with your friends. I'm this movie. Keep in mind, this movie's rated PG-13.
That's true. Yeah.
So that means Pikachu can drop an F-bomb.
It's true, he can. And it's Ryan Reynolds, so he might.
If Pikachu drops an F-bomb in this movie, I'm
sold.
In.
Sold.
I'll buy 2 tickets, and even if I don't even see it the second time, I'll give that ticket away for free. Like I will.
I want to see it. I want to see it happen.
That's gonna be great. Well, I'm like really down that it's PG-13 though.
Me too.
To what they could do, like at least it is PG-13, right?
I believe so. But Nintendo has been like very slightly moving towards the more adult themes, like very slowly. But
hold on.
What's it rated? What's it rated?
Where do I see it on IMDb?
I'm not 100% positive. Is it underneath there? I hope it's PG-13. Look at that face.
I haven't seen a lot of the meme Pikachu.
Yeah, I know.
Where is it? Oh, wait, hold on. No, I'm an asshole.
It has to be somewhere.
Hell, yeah.
I know. Are we just really dumb?
I think I'm being really dumb here.
We might. I think I'm also being really dumb. I'm looking on Rotten Tomatoes and I can't. I just want to know what it's rated.
Do I have to watch the trailer, skip to the end?
Rating NR.
Oh.
So not rated.
Somebody told me it was 13.
Oh, not rated.
Now it's not going to be 13.
I know.
It's going to be PG.
Yeah, probably.
That's stupid. Everybody fucking.
I know. Well,
where did I hear it was 13?
I don't know. Just hold out hope.
Good thing we checked though.
Just hold out hope.
There's no way. Because Pokemon can never leave its, just design wise, it can never leave its childish nature.
Yeah.
It can't leave its like its target audience.
Yeah.
And that's like really depressing. Because I've seen when Pokemon tries to get kind of adult, very briefly, and they can't commit to it, so it doesn't work.
I know.
It doesn't work.
I mean, like you said about the underground fights, though, they look cool. But I don't know if they'll explore that enough.
I don't think they will. I mean, it's just like a side thing. It's going to be like, we found a beat, you know, like to find your father.
Yeah,
but you have to go to the underground fight way. And so they have to go down there and whatever.
Yeah.
Oh. But I don't know. I'm trying not to be cynical about this, but
can I say a hot Pokemon theory, hot take Pokemon theory?
Incineroar shouldn't be in Smash.
Yes, well that.
Okay, yep.
But also, Pokemon are just Digimon. Pokemon are just digital. They go into a computer. They go into a little ball. They turn into data. They turn to red light when they go into the Pokeball. They can just deposit them in a computer. They're just digital nonsense monsters that aren't real, and that's why they don't care about fighting them, because they're not real. They don't care if they should be a pet or a human or sentient or whatever, because they're not real. They don't care, because they're just data.
Elementary school Colby would adore you for saying that.
Pokemon are just Digimon.
Pokemon are just Digimon.
Yeah.
Except Digimon are better.
Yeah, they're kind of cooler.
Digimon are way fucking cooler.
Some of them are kind of weird.
The shows are cooler.
Some of them are just like humanoid, which are kind of strange.
Yeah, no, there's one with an Elvis accent.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's fine.
There's a lot that's kind of weird. So, that's Detective Pikachu.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
If you are too, tell us who you want to see in the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie.
I want to see
Detective
Conan
in the movie
and Phoenix Wright
and fighting together.
I want them to team up.
I want to see Detective
Professor
Conan,
Layton. Yeah,
Conan the Barbarian.
Yep.
Late Night with Conan.
Yep.
And I think that's all the and Conan. I think there's a Conan from Naruto
and Pikachu
solving crime. That's all I got for news.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's all I got. Sorry, peeps.
Yeah,
Releases. So don't forget.
Yeah.
On November 15th, which is, that's today.
Whoa.
We got Warhammer 40K.
Uh-huh.
Mechanicus.
What?
Warhammer 40K Mechanicus.
Sure, yeah.
We have Underworld Ascendant, or as I like to say, Underworld. I mixed up the L and the R. Ascendant for the PC.
Yep.
Warhammer for the PC as well. Bad Dream Fever for the PC.
Cool.
Word Hunters. Excuse me. Word Hunters for the PS4. Mother Russia Bleeds.
Wait, I've heard of this.
For the Switch.
I've heard of that.
Is this from the guy who did Papers, Please?
I think it is.
Is it really? I totally just guessed that.
I think it is.
I totally just guessed that. Sand is the Soul. Steam Early Access.
Sure.
Hellgate, London.
Oh, I played that game like 10 years ago.
What do you mean you played it 10 years ago?
That's an old game.
Oh, really? Maybe it's a re-release? PC?
It was a really cool concept, but it sucked.
Oh, maybe it's a re-release.
It was a first-person... well, I guess it's not a cool concept now. It was a first-person shooter Diablo clone.
What?
It was like Diablo, but first-person in like a modern-day environment.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, you fight demons like in subway tunnels. And
dude, that
first
sounds great.
Shooter. Yeah, it was awesome, but it was bad back then because the connectivity was like horrible.
Oh, let's look it up after this. I want to see a trailer.
Yeah.
Okay. The Settlers History Collection.
Okay.
For PC. Battlefield 5 Deluxe Edition for PC, PS4,
Battle
Xbox
Royale.
One. Yeah. And November 16th, which is tomorrow, Friday.
Yep.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Yep, that's a big one
for the Switch. Civilization 6 gets its port onto the Switch.
Cool.
Did I say Civilization Switch or did I say 6?
6.
Okay. And Distrust for the PS4.
No more trust.
And lastly,
lack of trust.
Devoid of trust.
Trustless.
November 20th, we got Marvel's Spider-Man DLX, because I apparently don't know the C and X.
DLX.
2, Turf Wars.
Oh, the second one's already coming out.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised.
I didn't even play the first one yet.
Yeah, me neither. PS4. Battlefield 5 for the PC and Xbone. Warframe's coming out for the Switch.
Oh, cool.
Squishies for PSVR.
Squishies? Cool.
And last but not least, Experiment Gone Rogue. Steam Early Access for the Rift and Valve.
Cool.
Vive. It's technically on Valve.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool.
That's it. Those are releases.
Cool releases.
Yeah, banging.
Yeah.
All right, David.
Yeah.
If you could recommend one thing to anybody out there in the world, it could be anything. It could be your favorite butt wipes. Could be your favorite wallet. Could be your favorite safe to keep things safe.
Yeah.
What would it be? What would you recommend to find people out there?
I would recommend a little something called geocaching.
What the hell's geocaching?
And
are you gonna give us some like buy, sell?
No, it's been around for a little while. It's kind of like an outdoorsy activity. I guess now's not the time of year to try it, but it's like a hiking game where people who like hike or like go out and like do outdoorsy stuff will leave little items.
Yes, I've heard of this.
They'll hide little items and put like a GPS marker on them. And then you get like an app. They have like a Google geocaching, whatever. And you just go around looking for these things. And they usually have like a little piece of paper. You just like put your initials or put like, I was here at this date.
Yeah.
And then you just leave it there for the next person to find. Then you just go on like a scavenger hunt around the world.
Have you done it?
I've only done it once and it's fun.
I'd try it.
Yeah, it would probably be really fun with a group of people.
Dude, yeah.
To just like go out like on a hiking trail, trying to hunt down these little things. Yeah, it's really cool.
That's awesome.
If you're outdoorsy, give it a try. If you're not outdoorsy, maybe it's a reason to go out.
Geocaching.
Geocaching.
I get like I thought it was cash, like CASH.
I wish.
But it was
people just leave money around.
Yeah.
All right, it's fun. Go try it.
It's great. Reminds me of the time I found a corpse in the woods. Thank you so much for joining us on the Keep Tappin X podcast. Make sure you check us out on all of our social medias. That's including twitch.tv, facebook.com, Google Play Music, iTunes, SoundCloud, and Twitter as well as Facebook. I think I said Facebook. And not Spotify. You'll never find us on Spotify.
Nope.
Look up Keep Tappin X, no G. Keep Tappin X, no G. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you
next
on
time.
the next podcast.
Bye.